Al Ittihad have approached Ederson and he remains keen on a move to the Saudi Pro League. So before it was Al Nassr. Al Nassr ceased interest. Now Ederson is thinking about leaving again. And now potentially he maybe leaves, he maybe doesn't leave, and you can see my opinion on it. You can see it here if you want to read that. I am not interested in this fucking shit. We've gone through it once, we're not going through it again. Put Ederson down and ask him, you wanna stay or do you wanna leave? Because I will sell him for €1 fucking if he wants to leave. Look at how he's fucking going about this. Players come and go on Manchester City's terms, not on fucking their terms. Man City has to puff out their chest a bit. Either you're a big club and you treat these players like it's a privilege that they are even at your club, which it is, or you are not a big club and you haggle with players like this. You can't have it both ways. Either you're a big club or you're not. And what Manchester City is doing with Ederson right now, it's quite frankly not what a big club does. And I would sell him for a single euro just to make a fucking statement. He needs to fucking make a decision. It's Man City or the Saudi. And I don't want to see any more of this fucking stupid news. We've gone through it once, not again. Fuck this shit, man. Then something else, the main topic of this video. Dani Olmo. Now, Dani Olmo, again, my advisor, blah blah blah. He might leave, he might not leave. Fucking politician answered. That's a lot of words to say nothing. And you can tell I'm a bit annoyed by that Ederson news, but ignore it. So obviously, Bayern and Barcelona have interest in Dani Olmo as well. I'm pretty sure that there are some Italian clubs that are eyeing Dani Olmo up. And of course, ourselves. And here is why Dani Olmo is not coming to Manchester City. Look at this. He is 26 years old. Oh, 26 is young. Correct, it is young. But we have Claudio Echeverri coming through next year. He will be at Manchester City next year. So he is 21 by the time he arrives, I believe. We are looking at Florian Wirtz, who is coming onto the markets next year, who is, I think, the same age. How old is Florian Wirtz? 21, okay, he will be 22 next year. These are players who are younger than Dani Olmo, who are already on a similar level. Echeverri, of course, we can't know, that's a bit of a gamble. But Florian Wirtz, similar level, higher level, shall I say, than Dani Olmo, and he will be 22 by the time we get him. Echeverri, we don't know that yet, but by the time he comes to Man City, he could be on the same level as Dani Olmo. And he is younger. More time to develop under Pep Guardiola. Because once you're 26 here, this is the player you are gonna be for the next 4 years. 26 to 30, you are pretty much the exact same player. And then when you hit your 30s, you start to degrade. Unless you have serious injuries before then you degrade sooner. I do not think that Dani Olmo is coming to Man City. Where do we play him if we get him? It's not gonna be the De Bruyne replacement. He's not gonna be the Bernardo Silva replacement. Because short term, we have Jack Grealish for that. Long term, I believe Oscar de Bob will take that role. There is just, the longer that this goes on here with Dani Olmo, if we wanted him, we would have already bought him, I believe. I do not think that we are going to buy Dani Olmo. We're just moving too slow for a player of this type of status, I suppose. He's a full made player. I mean, I said this already. You can't develop him anymore. What if he doesn't do well in his first season at Man City, in his first 2 seasons at Man City? We still have De Bruyne for, one season where he can play quite a bit of football, and then maybe another season that he can maybe play half football. So then we bring in Echeverri, and De Bruyne can maybe play football like 30 minutes a game. Have Echeverri as his understudy. Whichever the case, I do not find it likely that Dani Olmo joins Man City. So, yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I much rather look at Echeverri and at, what's his name, Florian Wirtz. I think Florian Wirtz, if we buy him, he is simply on, he will simply, if we can get him, yeah, we have replace De Bruyne with De Bruyne. If we actually get Florian Wirtz. So, with that said, that's my opinion on these two pieces of transfer news. I'm not happy about the Ederson transfer news. We need to sit him down and ask him, what do you want? Because we have a good enough goalkeeper in Ortega to lose Ederson. We easily can get Andre Lunin or Michael, that Brazilian guy, or any Premier League goalkeeper like that. If we go to Aston Villa, we can probably snatch Emi Martinez away from them, because Martinez wants to win trophies. And he's not going to win trophies at Aston Villa, let's be honest. They're going to be a top 4 club or top 5 club next season, I believe. But they're not going to win trophies. So, Martinez, we can get him. I believe we can probably get Andre Lunin if we go in for him. I believe we can get Mike Galt, a Brazilian guy, who we don't know how good he is, to be fair. I don't think our goalkeeper is an issue for us. I simply don't. We can get him academy graduates. Come on, what are we doing? We are haggling over a player who we do not fucking need. It's simply true. It's simply like that. Like, Ederson is world class, don't get me wrong. He's probably the best goalkeeper in the world last season, because Courtois was injured for most of it. But we have other goalkeepers, and I'm not gonna haggle like this over fucking Ederson. I'm simply not. So, yeah, tell me down below what you guys think. Tell me if you agree, disagree, and if you're new to my channel, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.